Hello students, today we are going to see a new chapter of computer, that is more on internet. In this chapter we are going to see the internet and the web. What is internet and what is web? What do you mean by internet and what do you mean by web? Introduction. The internet is the global system of interconnected computer networks that uses the internet protocol suite, that is TCP or IP, to communicate between networks and devices. It is a network of networks that consist of private, public, academic, business and government networks of local to global scope, linked by a broad array of electronic, wireless and optical networking technologies. The internet carries a vast range of information, resources and services such as the interlinked hypertext documents and applications of the World Wide Web, electronic mail, telephony and file sharing. Internet is like a big library. It has greatly influenced our society, government and commerce. You have already learned about many of the uses of internet nowadays or in previous classes like email, e-cards, chatting, downloading, online education that we are going through this phase currently, and finding people. Let us learn some other uses and services available on the internet. E-commerce. Now what is e-commerce? First of all, we will understand what is commerce. Commerce means trade. Commerce means trade. Now what is trade? Trade means buying and selling of goods and products. Commerce means buying and selling of goods and products. And when this buying and selling of goods and products take place electronically, that is through the use of computers, through the use of internet, through the use of mobile phones, that is called as e-commerce. Okay. E-commerce or electronic commerce means buying and selling of goods, products or services over the internet. E-commerce is also known as electronic commerce or internet commerce. These services provided over the internet network. Transaction of money, funds and data are also considered as e-commerce. These business transactions can be done in 4 ways. These business transactions can be done in 4 ways: business to business, business to customer, customer to customer and customer to business. Now, what is e-commerce? E-commerce consists of 3 entities: producers, sellers and buyers. Producers, the one who produces; sellers, the one who sells; and buyers, the one who buys, or we can term them as consumers as well. B2B business model. Business to business model, a B2B business model means business to business model. One businessman undertaking another business, dealing with the another businessman, business to business. For example, a company manufactures the spare parts of the cars, whereas another company manufactures the cars. So the company which is manufacturing the spare parts of the cars will do the business with the company manufacturing the cars. Okay, so both businesses are carrying out at the same time. So this is called as business to business model. Next is business to consumer. Businessman and the consumer, as we. The term business to consumer refers to the process of selling products and services directly between a business and the consumer, who are the end users of its products and services. That means there is no middle person from directly business to consumer. The product is coming from directly business to consumer. Most companies that sell directly to consumers can be referred to as business to consumer company, B2C company. Next one is consumer to consumer. Customer to customer is a business model whereby customer can trade with each other, typically in an online environment. Two implementations of C2C markets are auctions and classified advertisements. Auctions of something, for example, if I give you most famous example of this time, OLX. Okay, we have often heard the advertisement OLX पे बेच दे, OLX पे बेच दे, where one consumer is selling the product whereas the other consumer is buying the product. Okay, C2C marketing has soared in popularity with the arrival of internet and companies such as eBay, Etsy and Craigslist. Next one is this three models of business we have seen, which is under the part e-commerce. Here in this part we have seen what is internet, what is trade, what is commerce and what is e-commerce, and under that we have seen three types of commerce, that are business to business, business to consumer and consumer to consumer. In the next video I will come upon with many other things like advantages, what are the advantages of the internet, and after that how money is transferred, how transaction of trade takes place, how online transactions takes place, how money is transferred from the person who is selling, buying to the person who is selling. All these things we are going to see in the next video, through which you can do these online transactions. Okay, through which you can feel that online transactions are a bit easier way to purchase the things. So here more on internet part 1 is finished. Just wait for the second part. Thank you and have a nice day.